Alright, so just sat down to record, and it's been a good minute or two since I last played Minecraft this week, because there are times when you get so caught up on doing something that you kind of just throw everything to the side and are like, oh, I really gotta get this done. And what happened this week is, I got really invested in a game. I really shouldn't have gotten invested in that game, but I was so close to getting finished that I'm like, I have to get it done. We've come too far. We can't stop now. And that game was Elden Ring. And I just finally finished recording it. Finished recording my entire playthrough of the game. So, some context here. Christmas, my brother sends me Elden Ring. At like midnight, he's like, Merry Christmas. So I start playing it, and I sort of get obsessed with it. Not in like a bad way, but more along the lines of, like, I'm determined to beat this, and I am not having a good time trying to beat it. Because I just get my butt kicked, like, all the time. So, for today's goal in Minecraft, we're gonna finish putting all this, leveling this out, so I can start growing a bunch of trees so I can build my tower. Because, we're using dirt as the sort of underlayer of this here. Like, I have an idea of, what I want to do here. Now, I've been playing Minecraft, like, a couple hours a day. Well, at least an hour a day, every day this past week. Like, I schedule out, like, a tiny bit of time. So I put 7 hours a week into this game. And that's enough to accomplish quite a bit. But not a lot. I don't have the time necessarily to be able to just endlessly record Minecraft. As a matter of fact, that wouldn't be healthy either. So, there is that. But the goal is to get this set up and put down a bunch of trees. Because what we're going to be doing is this entire area underneath here is all going to be farms that I can sort of turn off. Of course, the first thing we're going to build is an iron farm. But I'm going to have to kidnap the villagers over here. Because we want to sort of get this set up and ready to go. So, I'm basically gonna dig this entire area out down to bedrock. By the, time this is done. But I'm also starting to run low on food and other supplies because I've just entirely dedicated myself to digging this out. Because we do have like an entire section here that still needs to be filled in. And yes, I'm very aware of how cramped this feels. A good chunk of this is going to take quite a while to get done. So I figure, like, at one point, I figure that as soon as I get a beacon set up, I can really go hard on getting this, like, knocked out. But until I get more resources and I actually start getting more supplies here, it's best if I just, you know, leave things as they are. And I'm going through a good chunk of my dirt doing this. But that's okay. But this morning, I know, streaming on a Monday morning, really weird. I got through the last of the 4 bosses I wanted to fight in my first playthrough of Elden Ring. I'm gonna get a video up on that at some point. Just not like this month, because I have 75 hours of footage to work through. And to put that into perspective, that's enough for more than a lot of videos. 75 hours, we could, like, in theory, if you really wanted to milk a series, you could take that number, divide it, multiply it by 2, and you'd have, like, 140 days worth of content. But it'd be nothing worth watching, though. Like, most of that stuff just doesn't have any commentary, because I found that when recording Elden Ring is just not optimized enough for me to record and speak at the same time. Like, I can stream it perfectly fine, but recording, no. That's gonna take some work. And I'm gonna have to run back over to the bed. Alright, let's run back over to my bed here and also make some more torches. Like, that's another thing, is lighting up this area is going to be a nightmare. Like, I have torches spammed everywhere, and it's more of a stopgap solution. And I sort of have a plan for what I want to do here. But just getting this set up and ready to go is the goal. So, we're going to discuss what we're going to do with this place today. This is going to be my mega base. It's going to be a tower that reaches all the way to the skies. Uh, build limit? Probably not. I don't think it'd be worth going to build limit. Mainly because, I wouldn't really be able to render it all. Because, I do need to, get, like, Optifine and stuff installed. Because I would like to put shaders on. But I don't really have that option at the moment. Because, Minecraft has a history of, like, whenever I actually bother to, like, update my stuff, it just, it doesn't really happen. They have a tendency to update the game whenever I, like, add mods on. Which is really inconvenient. And I'm gonna need more food here soon as well. That's another thing. I've been relying on apples and bread for everything in this game. And I really need to stop doing that. Alright, so I tend to find it easiest... find it easier for me to just go ahead and put all of these blocks down. And then fill things in. That way I have, like, a good idea of, like, where things are. And I'm not driving myself completely crazy. But now that I've finished Elden Ring, I have more time to focus on my other projects. And I've started working on the last 2 courses for my master's program. Which is cutting into my editing time. But that's just the way it is. Like, there are more important things than getting YouTube videos uploaded, contrary to popular belief nowadays. Like, it'd be different if this was my job. I would have, like, drastically different priorities when it came to uploading if this was my job. And I can just fill things in from the top here. There we go. So now I just fill in these seemingly endless rows of dirt. And then I can go ahead and start outlining what we really want from the place here. So I have an outline of, like, what I want this tower to sort of be like. And I'm just gonna have to hop back on up here. There we go. But this entire thing is more than a couple hundred blocks long, and I'm okay with that. Because this base is going to be bigger than my render distance, really. Well, actually, it's just big. It's going to be just big enough for my render distance. So, underneath here, I could have, like, farms, and I could AFK in the center of it. And they'd work just fine. I might just end up doing that. And I'm going to need to go run and get some more dirt. Like, I thought I had plenty of dirt, but it turns out I am short. So let's go run and get some more dirt. And then I can light this place up. But just getting this place set up is the goal. And there is an Enderman in my base. Dare I attempt it? Oh, he teleported away. I can't deal with that. That is above my pay grade at this point. Oh, need to grab more food. Like, I put all my diamonds into diamond tools. I really need to go on another mining session, but like, I want to do those mining sessions off camera. Mainly because, when I mine, what I do is I tend to, like, not talk for an extended period of time. And that'd just be really boring footage. Like, I'm sorry, but I don't want to post myself just not talking for several hours. That would just not be good footage. And you know what? That's fine. I will just do that off stream. Like, I could do Minecraft. I could do some Minecraft streams at some point. But right now, we're kind of at a point where I just want to make Minecraft my relaxing game. Like, this is the game I want to come to relax and just build things in. Like, it'd be nice if I had other people to play with, but I also don't have time for that. So, that is an issue in itself. Alright, so here we go. And with that, we have finished getting all of the dirt down. I am going to need to do some lighting here. But next week, what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and start outlining this entire area. Like, a reminder, I only upload Minecraft on Mondays. Monday is for Minecraft. So, getting things set up and prepared is something that has taken me a week to do here. But now we can sort of start building, start breaking ground here. Yeah, this is basically the very long setup for our project here. And it only took me a week to set up. Obviously, I still got more to do, like digging out the area underneath here, and eventually, at some point, just digging out these entire areas and just flooding it with water. Or emptying it out. Probably just flooding it with water and turning that into, like, a huge lake. But this is gonna be it for today. We have successfully set up our area here. Like, I know it's not much, but I'm happy with what I've got set up here. And in the coming weeks, this entire place won't even be recognizable. It will look completely different. Except for the bridge, because this is the first thing I built. I built this live on Twitch. Which was a rather fun experience. I even named the bridge after my first Twitch subscriber. So that was a thing. But aside from this, we really don't have much built. Like, I literally live off of this bridge here. But I have plenty of cobblestone right now for our project. So, this next week, we will go ahead and start breaking ground on this project here. But I'll also work on, like, flattening out that area over there, because I really need to do that so I can start growing a large number of trees. Because I'm going to be going through a whole heck of a lot of wood, and right now I don't have a lot of wood. And I also need to, like, clear out this under area, or at least start making some dents in it. Like, maybe go down, like, 1 step a week. That would actually be some pretty good progress, to be honest. But we got a lot of work ahead of us. And I, for one, am quite excited about it. But this will be all for this week. We will continue uploading Pokemon No Evolution Violet until we conclude that storyline. But after that, I really don't know what I'm gonna do for my other series on this channel. The Elden Ring video, that's gonna take at least a month to get out, but look forward to when that comes out. Until then, I'm Indiana Smash, and this is Minecraft 2024.